Welcome back to the Draft Boards here on Fast Times with Willy B. I've got Rosie with me, and we will be celebrating National Smith Day here on Back to the Draft Board. So we'll be drafting movies that feature a Smith. So it can be any actor named Smith, first or last name. Mostly last name shows
Yeah.
up in this category. But as always, Rosie, you're first.
All right.
Where are you starting?
All right. If you know me good enough, I don't think this movie is much of a surprise. Very shocking. One of my top 5 movies. I Am Legend with the never forgetful Will Smith himself.
For sure. I knew that was your first pick.
One of my favorites. I don't know why. Not a genre I usually choose, but one of my favorites.
So with my first pick, I'm going to go with one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm going to go with The Silence of the Lambs. It features Brooke Smith as Catherine Martin, who, as we all know, is the young lady trapped in the pit of the basement of Buffalo Bill's, which, if you haven't already, go check out my last video where we got to stay at Buffalo Bill's house and talk about the movie The Silence of the Lambs and check out us in the pit. But Rosie, second round.
Second round is going to be Inside Out.
Okay.
With featuring Phyllis Smith as Sadness. Love her on The Office, of course, is one of our favorite TV shows, and she just does it really good, and I love hearing her voice. I don't know.
Great sadness.
Great sadness for sure.
So for me, in the second round, I'm going to take one of my favorite Will Smith movies, and I'm going to take his role of Christopher Gardner from The Pursuit of Happiness. Just a movie. It's a movie. But third round, Rosie.
All right, I'm gonna go with The Mighty Ducks.
Okay.
It's always kind of just one of those movies you kind of just throw on.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of a deep pull there with Lane Smith.
It is Lane Smith. Yeah.
I like it.
He's one of the coaches.
There you go. So for me, in the third round, I'm going to go with one that is, everybody knows, one of my favorite movies of all time as well. I'm going to go with Dazed and Confused, where Jason O. Smith plays Melvin Spivey, one of the seniors terrorizing the freshmen with the paddles. So a little bit of a deep pull there, but he does have speaking lines, so he counts. We're going to roll with him.
All right.
Dazed and Confused.
Dazed and Confused, I like it. That's a good pull.
Fourth round.
My pick is going to be Scream 2.
Good pick.
Featuring Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
I know she's not in it a real long time, but
not at all.
Definitely a good one. I love the Scream franchise, so
iconic scene she's in.
For sure, definitely.
And I love Scream too. Good pick. For me in the fourth round, it would feel wrong not to take Maggie Smith in a Harry Potter movie.
Right.
So I'm going to go with my favorite Harry Potter movie and a movie that she has a big impact in where she gives Hermione the Time Turner. I'm going to go with The Prisoner of Azkaban with my fourth pick. Just a great Harry Potter movie, just a great franchise, and obviously Maggie Smith, iconic as Minerva McGonagall. Rest in peace to the dame.
You probably could have taken all of those because I haven't seen a single one.
it was tempting. It was tempting to take 5 Harry Potter movies.
You could have taken 5.
So fifth round, last pick.
My last pick is going to be 5 Easy Pieces.
Very recent review.
Check it out. Check out my review on that. With Lois Smith. She plays the sister.
Yeah.
It was a viewer's choice in the recent poll you did. So I'm hoping that get good votes, wink wink, if taking this one. So you guys must like it. So hopefully.
So for my final pick, I'm going to go with Clerks, which features the ever iconic Kevin Smith, one of my favorite directors out there, as Silent Bob, who I did portray at Burritos Chipotle Halloween night to get a discounted burrito. So shout out Kevin Smith with that iconic character and that iconic film, Clerks.
Good one.
But yeah, there are a lot of good movies with, Will Smith has a whole list of movies himself. Kevin Smith, you have the whole View to Universe. Maggie Smith, you have the whole Harry Potter, obviously, franchise. But a lot of Smiths out there representing some good movies.
Definitely.
So let us know in the comments who won the Smith movie draft. Was it myself or was it Rosie? Let us know in the comments and the polls. And as always, Rosie, thank you for coming on.
No
And
problem.
thank you all for watching. We'll talk to you all soon. Peace.
Peace and love.